Greetings from the Hannover 2026. We're here with Steve Blackwell of AWS. Steve, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, AWS, everybody knows about AWS. What specific problems does it solve for manufacturers?
Yes, so from an AWS cloud and infrastructure perspective, we're really looking to help manufacturers, transform across the whole of value chain. So specifically in engineering and R&D, how manufacturers can actually develop products faster and bring them to market quicker and make engineers more efficient within the four walls of the factory, helping them drive more operational efficiency and process improvements, optimize their supply chain. And then when it comes to, products themselves, help them make them smarter through connectivity and help them kind of optimize their aftermarket services and help them create new revenue streams and even create new business models, moving to product as a service.
So maybe let's take an example of a manufacturer that's currently using this. What changed for them on a plant floor since using the AWS with its whole ecosystem?
Yeah, sure. I think a great example is Georgia Pacific. They've been on a journey with us for a couple of years now, initially starting to do kind of condition-based, predictive monitoring of their paper mills in their shop floor environment. And they've continued to look at, how AI can help them drive efficiency on their mills, with the latest kind of example of where they've actually developed a maintenance, chatbot called GP Chat, which allows them to provide the maintenance engineers the ability to have all the knowledge available to them to be able to be a lot more efficient in diagnosing and solving problems.
Any numbers that you can share within that? Maybe we save X amount from that investment or?
No, I mean, what I can say is in the case of the first reference around kind of the maintenance using machine learning, Georgia Pacific kind of quoted that they saved up to, $1 million per machine of savings.
And investment to get that? Any comments on that?
That's something that you need to speak to Georgia Pacific around.
Got it.
Yeah.
Now, every vendor's on the show floor here and there's multiple holes of technology. They talk about AI and physical AI. What's one of your favorite AI use case in manufacturing you've seen that delivers results?
That's a good question. I mean, I think the ones that we're seeing that can actually deliver results very quickly is the use of computer vision for quality detection and defect analysis. And, I would say the traditional kind of computer vision requires, a large amount of kind of images to be able to train a model. One of the things that we're showcasing here at Hannover this year in our physical AI demo is how Amazon Nova can actually be used to detect defects without a huge training data set. We can take the reference image plus the image taken from the actual production line and be able to identify anomalies and defects through that.
Stephen, thank you so much. Now, I want to end with one question. If you could fix one thing about how manufacturing works today, let's say pick this grid perhaps, what would that be?
I think one thing I would really like to kind of see from a manufacturer's point of view is technology is evolving so quickly, specifically in the AI, going from traditional machine learning through to kind of agentic today. It's the ability for manufacturers to be able to take advantage of this a lot quicker. I think there's huge value in agents and helping manufacturers address the skilled labor shortage across manufacturing operations and supply chain, and really kind of enabling the engineers to be, citizens, developers of deploying agents in their ecosystem.
Thank you so much for your insights and look forward to host you at our upcoming online event, AI in Manufacturing.
Thank you for having me, and it'll be a pleasure.